Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm gonna do a first impression let's play review of a game called Hotel Renovator. Now, before I even get into my whole spiel, the first issue that we have is that we encounter a agreement that you have to accept. You really rarely see this. In fact, I can't probably remember the last time that I saw this, where there is an agreement that you have to sign. If you don't sign it, it kicks you out of the game. So even though you purchased the game, you already paid I think $25. I think this game costs $25. If you don't sign the agreement, you can't play the game. Now that's really, like I say, you see that very rarely. I can't remember the last time that I saw this, and this actually creates an issue. In fact, I'm pretty certain it's against the law in a lot of countries, because you cannot enter into a contract with a minor. In a lot of countries, you can't enter into a contract with a minor. You also cannot force a minor to sign a contract. So this is against the law in many countries. So as soon as you click refuse, the game closes down. So this is the first that we run into. Obviously, I'm not a minor, but it should still be highlighted, the fact that the game cannot be played unless you sign this contract, and minors, you cannot enter into a contract with a minor. So this is an issue already that I have with the game. You can read the end user license agreement over there or on their website, but they do not present it in the game before you sign it. So that is another issue. I'm pretty certain that there's a law against that as well. You must present the contract to the person signing it in the location that they sign it. You can't say, oh, go over there to read the contract. You have to present the contract to the person where they are signing it. So there are actually two issues. But anyway, today I'm gonna be playing why would it default to that? Today I'm gonna be playing a little bit of Hotel Renovator. Also, why would it default to unlocked FPS? It must default to 60 FPS, because unlocked FPS can burn out your graphics card. We have already seen that with New World. New World, one of the games released by Amazon Game Studios, burned out a bunch of graphics cards of a bunch of the players, because the game was initially set to unlimited FPS, and that literally burned out their graphics cards. That's something that happened a while ago. So another issue also is the fact that you have no option to set when focus lost options here. So usually you would see here when focus lost, mute audio. This game does not have that option. So now, as a result, when I alt tab, you can hear the audio fall away. So as soon as you alt tab, the audio falls away, which obviously is another issue. So already there's a couple of issues with this game, unfortunately. Yeah, today I'm gonna be playing the game for an hour or whatever, until I am satisfied that I can give you my opinion on the game and tell you whether or not the game is worth $25. If you are in a hurry, you can simply skip to the last 10 minutes or so of the video And there I will give you my quick, concise final opinion on the game and tell you whether or not the game is worth $25. So the game is $25 on Steam, but the game in various different regions, third world regions, costs comparatively, well, this actually looks really bad. I hope the game's graphics is better than this. The game costs comparatively more than $25 actually. In fact, specifically in a couple different countries. Let me name them here for you. In Argentina, Turkey, Malaysia, Ukraine, Vietnam, Kazakhstan, Philippines, China, Indonesia, India, Brazil, South Africa, many different countries, the game costs too much, way too much in fact. So the regional pricing on Steam is really quite bad, unfortunately. And this is just unfortunately one of the things that the publisher of the game, which is Focus Entertainment, has been doing recently. They've changed the prices of all of their games, all of the Focus Entertainment games, to be really, really overpriced in a lot of third world countries. Like they recently released Atomic Heart, which is way too overpriced in the third world regions. And they also did it with a bunch of other games. Another game that I actually recently reviewed is Chained Echoes. And that game as well, Chained Echoes as well, is way too expensive in many third world regions. So unfortunately, that's another issue. It might not be an issue if you are in America and you just have to pay $25, but for instance, like me in South Africa, I have to pay the regional equivalent for South Africa, and the game is way too expensive in South Africa, like way too expensive. And there's also many other countries like Turkey recently went through a massive earthquake, obviously, so a lot of good game developers and publishers are making games cheaper in Turkey because they went through a massive earthquake recently and took a huge hit economically, and it seems Focus Entertainment just doesn't give two shits about that, unfortunately. And then also the game is the cheapest region for this game is in Russia. And I mean, I don't even need to say much about that, you know, that is obviously an issue, you know, like Russia shouldn't be the cheapest region. I mean, Russia isn't the poorest country by a country mile, you know, like Russia is not as poor as Argentina is, or Vietnam is, or India, or Turkey, or any of those countries, you know. So why do they make Russia the cheapest region on Steam? Like, that just doesn't make sense, and honestly, it makes you think that Focus Entertainment are unfortunately unfairly, I guess I can say, benefiting Russia. And obviously that is not a good look, you know, especially due to the war that Russia declared on Ukraine. It's not a good look to be benefiting Russia in any way, and unfortunately that is what Focus Entertainment are doing. So in addition to the fact that the game is way too expensive in many regions, including my own region, they are also benefiting Russia seemingly. So those are a couple of different issues as well, in addition to the illegal contract issue that we already encountered. So not a good look for Focus Entertainment, unfortunately. So we will run the game on Epic. Everything is on Epic. High Epic, all of that good stuff. We just turn off motion blur because motion blur is bullshit. And that should be fine. Resolution scale 100. That looks fine. Let me quickly have a look. It says that it's only using 0.6 gig of VRAM, which honestly seems a lot too low. That seems very low. Not even using 1 gig of VRAM, that seems too low. Let me quickly have a look here. Well, the game is currently using, according to my MSI Afterburner, it's using 6 gig of VRAM. So the game is lying. The game says that it's using 600 megabytes of VRAM, and it's actually using 6 gig of VRAM. So obviously my card has, I think my card has 12 gig of VRAM, so my card has more than enough VRAM. And then it's also using 50% of my 3080 RTX currently. 60% actually. 60% of my card's consumption, my card's total power consumption, I guess I can say. It's using currently 60%. That's quite a lot actually. Let's see if we turn it down to high. Let's apply that and see if that makes any difference, because 60% is a hell of a lot. Cyberpunk 2077 on 2K resolution at high settings doesn't even use 60% of my 3080 RTX. So I think this game is either lying to us or it's simply very badly optimized, because it should not be using 60% of a 3080 RTX card. Let's have a look here. How much is it using right now? Okay, now it's down to 50%. So by dropping the settings from epic to high, it went down by 10%. But anyway, that over there is lying to us, because it's not using 603 megabytes of my card right now. It's actually using 6 gig of my card right now, so that's broken, and the game's performance is really quite bad in my opinion. Do we need to change anything else? Display, borderless, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, so everything else seems good. Yeah, everything else seems good. So that's a couple of issues, and a couple of moral issues as well, unfortunately, from Focus Entertainment, but what can you do? So with that out of the way, I guess we can start the game. Select your assistant. Okay, well, let's take Yumiko, I guess. So you get Max, which... Why does it look like a female? This looks like a female. Maybe it's just some kind of a weird design for a male, but anyway. And then you also get a robot. Let's take Yumiko. I don't know if they are actually voiced, you know, like maybe the different choices are voiced. I'm not really certain. Okay, the game just flashed for some reason. Why didn't they have this loading screen while we were in the menu or something like this? I mean, we're obviously going to go directly from the menu to this area that it's loading right now. So why wasn't it loading this area while we were in the menu? Just seems really inefficient.
It looks like we have an uninvited guest. Let's show her who's boss here. Catch her!
Well, the mouse sensitivity is a little bit too much. Let's turn that down. Yeah, that's a little bit better.
I didn't think you'd be able to do it, to be honest. Now we have to get rid of her. Throw her out the window in the hallway. She'll like the big city. The hotel is in disrepair. We need to put a lot of work into it. And yet, we already have guests waiting to stay here. So let's get the first room ready.
I don't like the voice acting either. The voice acting seems a little bit not good. They should have gotten a different voice actor. The lines, she's reading the lines very flat. The delivery is very, very flat.
Wow, look at all this stuff! Let's start by earning some money on this old painting.
Okay, what painting? I mean, obviously they're referring to this painting, but like they should show you what they're referring to, you know, like otherwise you're gonna go in here, you're gonna search, where's the painting? Where's the painting? I've got no idea. Where is the painting? You know, and they're not showing you where the painting is. So that's another issue. This is supposed to be a tutorial. They're supposed to guide you through the entire process, and they're not doing any of that.
Use the crowbar to dispose of the junk cluttering this place. And don't hold yourself back.
I hold the right click and select the remove tool. I clean up the mess. So I guess we just start hitting shit. Do we destroy this stuff as well? Or what? Like, can't you sell some of this stuff? I mean, this chair, I mean, it's a little bit in disrepair, but can't you sell it? I recently played another game, Electrician Simulator, I think it was, as far as I can remember. Not a very good game, but at least in that game you could sell stuff like this. There's nothing wrong with this coat rack thing. There's nothing wrong with this, so why should I destroy it? This bath as well, there's nothing wrong with it, just clean it, you know? Like even in Electrician Simulator, oh, holy shit, I just hit the floor. Even in Electrician Simulator, you could repair stuff, you know, so instead of just outright destroying stuff, you can repair stuff. And in this game, it seems you can't even do that, so a game that frankly is not very good, which was Electrician Simulator, is already better than this game, in my opinion. Like, it's not even showing us where to hit, you know, like it says there at the top, like trash, and what does that mean, you know? And then walls and then floors. Does that mean you literally have to destroy each and every one of the walls? Let's see. So it should go up. Oh, okay, yes it does. It went up in percentage. So I guess we have to destroy everything. Okay, so the longer you hold the attack thing, the more or the bigger the size of the hit, I guess. Okay, so since we need to destroy the walls as well, like, look at this, there's nothing wrong with this thing. Can't we sell it? Like, I mean, this is ridiculous. Why should you destroy, like, stuff that seemingly will work, you know? Like, there's nothing wrong with this stuff. Why do we need to destroy it? The same with the spot. Why do we need to destroy it? The same with the chair. And the radiators. Like, we're just destroying so many things. Lamps and beds and stuff that can be repaired, you know? Just doesn't make sense. Okay, why doesn't it destroy there as well? That's fucking stupid. We just destroyed a perfectly working coat hanger and a perfectly working chair as well. Like, look at this. I'm literally hitting there, but then it doesn't destroy here. That's fucking stupid. It's gonna create so much more unnecessary busy work for the player. Because instead of hitting once, you're gonna have to hit 3 times here. Like, you should be able to hit here, and then it destroys here, here, and here. But yet it doesn't. So there's gonna be so much unnecessary busy work, it's not even gonna be fucking funny. Also, the highlight color of this yellow should be way bigger and more evident. Like, look at that. You see there at the top? It's honestly, for someone who is yellow color blind, it's not gonna be easy to see that outline, because, like, I can almost barely see it, and I don't have color blindness. So good luck if you have fucking color blindness in this game, because you're not gonna be able to see the outline of where you are hitting. Won't I clear up that trash? I guess not. Like, right here, I'm hitting here, and it should destroy here as well. If they're gonna give you an area of effect ability, then it must fucking affect the entire area, not just certain pieces of the area. Like, it's just stupid. I really hope that I'm not gonna have to do this in each and every bloody place we enter, because this is not fun. Clicking and holding the mouse button like this every 2 or 3 seconds is not my idea of a fun game. Look at this bullshit. Once again, Instead of clicking once here, we now have to click 3 times. Simply because your attacks aren't actually area of effect. They're like semi-area of effect. They affect an area, but only a certain area. Which is obviously idiotic. Look at these fucking places here that I missed for some reason. Okay, so there's 97. Do we have to do the roof as well, or what? No, that didn't progress it. It's not progressing. It's still at 97%. Okay, so that's not it. Must we destroy the door? I don't see anywhere where I missed the walls. Did I miss it here or what? Oh yes. That's fucking stupid. Seriously.
There's lots of rubble on the floor after all that mayhem you caused. You've got some cleaning up to do. Perfect! Now it's time for a new floor and walls. Choose something modern and tasteful.
Okay, how do I do that? Choose a tool, use mouse button to select coverage style. You can switch between the color and color palette by pressing tab. Hold to start covering. Okay, so we select walls. Paint. Honestly, I'm not a good interior decorator, so my apologies if my choices hurt your eyes. So can't I like make a big splotch of paint? Why do I have to do it like this? This is stupid. Can I do it on the floors or on the roof? No. Okay, so I can just basically go like this. Fucking, this is gonna give me motion sickness if I have to go like this the whole time. What the fuck? Why can't I go on this wall? That's stupid. So you have to release and then go over here again. Like, that's just completely unnecessary. Why can't you do on all of the walls? Now I have to release once again over here, release, then over here, a release. Like, this is fucking stupid. Seriously. So many unnecessary mechanics already. And we're not even 30 minutes into the game. I shudder to think what other unnecessary stuff we are gonna encounter further into the game. Like this, seriously, you can't have the player do this because there's so many people that are motion sick that are gonna have an issue with this. Up and down, up and down. Like, I know plenty of people that have motion sickness when playing video games, and this is definitely gonna trigger their motion sickness. There's so many better ways to do this that the developers could have done this. Why can't I color there? Holy shit, this is irritating. I can't even color there. This is the same pane as that. It's the same field, and yet I can't color there. Guess we can make the roof the same color, maybe? Like, seriously, isn't there a bigger... Can't I make a bigger thing? Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, no, that just makes it a circle. No, that's stupid. So why does it cost me money again to do it over there? I just spent $2 to make that white, and then I had to spend $3 to cover up the white. Like, that's fucking idiotic. I don't know if this game is available on consoles, but if it is available on consoles, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare. I can tell you that already. You're gonna be swinging your analog stick like crazy. Like on mouse and keyboard it's easy, but on console this game is gonna be absolutely horrific to play. So this entire place is white. I guess we need to do in here as well. We can make it white as well. I mean, it's a bathroom. The bathroom will look good in white. I'm honestly not gonna spend too long thinking about the colors and whether or not they look good together and all of that shit. I just want to play the game and make a profit, because obviously these games are always about making a profit, and then see what the game has to offer. And we should now have 100% coverage. It says, oh, okay, there we go, 100%, okay. And then the floor, I guess. Okay, back. Yeah, paint, but then we want to select the floors. How do we select the floor? Oh, okay. So why is the walls and the floors on different stuff? Ceramic tiles, I guess. Oh, the floors are actually expensive. $4 per square, where the walls and the roof was only $1 per square. So this is 4 times as expensive. The game also has imaginary light sources because there's only one light source in here, and yet the ground is showing 4 different light sources. Like, it's showing a light source over there, and there isn't even a light source over there. So the game's light source system is also completely borked. Press QRE to rotate object by 90 degrees. Hold QRE to rotate it smoothly. Highlight already placed items with your reticle and press space. Why would they make it space? You can switch between the material and color by pressing tab. Okay, so we need a bed. So do different ones give different scores? Because this one and this one both give one purple score, I'm assuming, but they have different prices. So I don't quite understand. Why would you want to pay 500 for 1 star when you can pay 300 for 1 star? That doesn't make a huge amount of sense. Okay, so that's 300 for 1 star. So we need 2 of these. This one is 90 for 1 star. Wow. That one is 150 for 1 star. That one is 60 for 1 star. Obviously, I'm going to take the one that's 60 for 1 star. Because why would you want to pay 90 for 1 star when you can pay 60 for 1 star? It's just really a thing about bang for your buck, you know. You don't want to pay too much if you don't need to for the different stars. Okay, so we can put one over there, and then I guess one over there. Then we need a table. I do like the menu system. It's easy to go from one category to another category. It's easy to select different stuff. It's easy to rotate it. I like all of that. That's at least one thing that the game has gotten correct so far. All of these are 120, so we just basically need to select the one that looks the best or the one that is the smallest, because this room isn't extremely big, so we don't want to get like a massive bloody thing, you know? Where do we want to put the table? Okay, all of these are 60, 60, 60, 60. Yeah, all of them are 60, so we just need to choose the one that looks the coolest. That's a cool looking chair. But we're not really going for a futuristic look. We are more going for a wooden look, I guess. Am I gonna put a TV here or what? No, the initial one didn't have a TV. Don't think so. I don't think we need to put a TV here. Okay, some of these are 180, some of these are 220, so we are obviously going to spend the 180. All of these are 100. All of these are 100 as well. All of these are 60.
Lovely! Now for the bathroom, and then we're good to go.
Okay, 250. All of these are 250. Like I said, I'm not gonna bother too much with the layout of the whole thing. You don't get points for aesthetic design, so I'm not gonna waste time on it, aesthetic design. Or practicality or nothing like that. You just need to complete the milestones that they set, and that's that. Okay, these don't give any score. Not a single score. I'm not even gonna bother with toilet paper, since these don't give any score, so I'm not even gonna bother.
This room is missing some final touch. Add some cool lights, paintings, and standing decorations.
Okay, so wall lamps, 2 of them. None of these give any score, but all of them are 100, so I'm not gonna bother with anything special. None of these give any score, and all of their prices are the same. So once again, not gonna bother. How the hell? So, like, why would you pay $300 for this one when you can pay $40 for this one and it's exactly the same? Like, you gain no benefit by taking the more expensive one. That's really stupid. Like, why would they develop the game that way, you know? The same year, why would you take something that costs $80 when you can take something that costs $5? Just doesn't make sense. Let's throw a little bit of orange in here.
Excellent! If your design is ready, you can make the room available for the guests.
Okay, but it's only a 1.1 star room. So, I mean, I can increase the stars. The most efficient thing, as far as I can remember, was 60. I think 60. Okay, so these ones give 3 stars. 3 stars for 300, so that equals 100 per star. Is there anything more efficient than that? I wish you could, like, sort by efficiency, you know, like sort by how much the item costs and how much stars it gives, you know. Because right now 100 per star is the cheapest I'm seeing over a year, but I already know that I can just place a whole bunch of stuff that costs $60 and they each give 1 star. So why would I want to pay 100 for 1 star when I can pay 60 for 1 star? Yeah, it seems none of these are good. And all of them are 3 stars. Like, why are all of these 3 stars? Literally all of these are 3 stars. These are no stars. Why is it mixed? Isn't it supposed to be like 1 stars in one section and then 2 stars in another section? Carpets? Okay, so these are 60 for 1 star. What's the smallest carpet? That carpet is pretty small. This one is also pretty small. And put a bunch of these carpets, maybe. Even though that's gonna spoil my white aesthetic a little bit. I don't see my star rating at the top left going up at all. We can put more wall ornaments. Special. Oh, 2,000 for 1 star. That's ridiculous. It shows that these give 1 star. You see there at the bottom? That little purple star, it shows that it gives 1 star, but then on the item it doesn't show. Like this, it shows 1 star. But other stuff, it doesn't show 1 star. Yet it indicates there at the bottom it gives 1 star. So, I don't know, that UI is lying to me sometimes. None of these give any stars. None of these give any stars either. None of these give stars, even though they're at the bottom left, it shows that it gives a star. So the entire star system seemingly is broken. These ones also, it shows that it gives a star, but yet it doesn't show on the actual item. Where's the shelves? I remember the shelves give stars. Yeah, like these obviously give stars. So let's see, there at the bottom left, I'm at 1.1 right now. Let's see if we can get that up at all. Still 1.1. Still 1.1 all the way. Like, why doesn't it go up? Can I sell these things? Yeah, I can sell them for fucking 30. Like, why do they sell for 30? I literally just placed them and now they're half the price. Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, I understand that, like, if they will be half price if we finish the renovation, you know? But, like, if I want to make other choices, you know, if I want to make a couple of alterations, why does it immediately go down to half price? You know, my stars aren't going up. It's 1.1 all the fucking way. So I just wasted like $1,000. So that's another issue with the game. Anyway, let's finish, I guess. Check booking app on tablet. Hold right click, select the tablet.
Our first guests have just checked in, and they look satisfied. It's all thanks to you. Check out the booking app.
Okay, so cleanliness will go down when a guest leaves. Guest satisfaction depends on the cleanliness level of the room and other influencing factors. Keep them happy. Here is a summary of your current income and expenditure. This window shows all the information you need about your guest's state. Remember to keep your guests satisfied. Press the power button to close the tablet. Okay, so what can I do? Where does it show like my guest's opinion, quality? Tells you how attractive this room is, which determines your guest income. Yeah, well, I fucking tried to increase the level, but it didn't allow me to increase the level, even though I spent like $1,000 extra on the room. Well, so I guess I can't do anything here.
Hey, I found a letter addressed to us. Looks like Grandpa left it. Come and check it out.
Okay, so can I still renovate the room? Oh, my score still is not increasing. Like, why the hell? Can I jump down? Nope. They don't allow me to jump down. Wow, this this elevator is fucked up. Like, the things are even ripped out. That's hilarious. This hotel is really messed up. Holy shit. She just popped out of nowhere. Why are her eyes so messed up? What's wrong with your eyes? Oh, it's just the developers. Look at that. Just the developers that can't design a normal human. Damn, that looks freaky. Her eyes are literally like sunk into her head. And this eye is completely skew. Like, it's that this eye is not looking at me. That eye is looking at me. Like that's messed up. Look at that. Wow, that's really low quality, to be honest. Like, all of the other stuff look okay, but like the eyes are completely bonkers. She's got those funky eyes. Look at that. Anyway. Dear kids, welcome to my hotel. I hope you'll have fun returning it to former glory after I ran it into the fucking ground. You'll be surprised what you might find at the end of the road. Enjoy the journey. Roy Bennett.
I was right! This letter is really from our grandpa. I really hope we can make him proud.
Her lips don't even move when she's talking. That looks cool. I like that effect. Okay, so we get a whole bunch of new items. They're a little bit excessive with the animations, but okay. Repair service unavailable. Okay, so how does it become available? How do I repair it? Good evening, my name is Vlad Romanescu. I'm staying the night and I have a few modest requirements. I like silence, and if I'm disturbed, well, let's say I can get rather hot-blooded. Light irritates my sensitive eyes, so I'll need some dark curtains. Please remove any mirrors. Not suspicious at all. Like, I wish I would get money for this kind of stuff, you know? In the other game that I played that was similar to this, you at least got money for cleaning up the environment, you know? In this one, you don't get any money. Like, there's no incentive to clean the stuff up. Okay, so can we already start cleaning up over here or what? Okay, no, I don't want to do that. No, 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 cancel. I just want to clean this stuff. Because I'm assuming none of this stuff actually gives any stars to our hotel, you know? So all of this stuff don't give any stars. Which is stupid, because how can the stuff that is here now give 0 stars, and not having anything here, like if this entire place was bare, how could that also give 0 stars? Like, it doesn't make sense. This stuff must give something, even though it's shitty and like broken. A lot of the stuff is broken like this. At least it's something, you know. It can't give nothing. So that's another strange design choice by the developers. That doesn't make sense. Oh, that was actually a working light. Like, how can the working light not even give any score? That doesn't make sense. How do we repair this fucking thing? Okay, so progress in story. So we can't buy that right now. What kind of a filthy fucking animal leaves trash bags in here? Our grandpa clearly was like mentally deranged or something. Dynamite, holy shit. We are eventually gonna get dynamite. Look at all of these fucking trash bags. Holy shit, there's even a cellar with more shit that we have to clean up. So there's going to be something in there eventually. Okay, I guess we can't go in there. Isn't there stairs? Why do we need to go into the bloody... What's that? The reflection? Wow, that looks bad. That's a really bad reflection. Why isn't there stairs? It's really stupid that you don't get any reward whatsoever for clearing up this trash. Like, you should at least get like a little bit of score. Like maybe at the beginning of the game your score of the hotel could be like whatever, 0. But then as you clean it up a little bit, you gain a little bit of score, you know. Maybe it goes to like whatever, 1 and then 2, you know. You should at least gain something for clearing up the fucking hotel. It's really stupid game design that you don't gain anything. Like, what's the incentive for cleaning up the hotel then, other than people who have OCD like me who want to clean it up, you know? Like, it doesn't make sense. The mirrors in this game are really bad. Like, the reflections are just low quality. Why can't I destroy the... There we go. Is there a bloody chicken in here or what? Why was there a chicken sound? It seems that the roof doesn't even count. Like when I hit the roof, it's currently 19 and 18%. And then when I hit the roof, like there's no progress at all. Why didn't they make the roof part of the walls or the floor or something like that? Because now there's no incentive to change the roof at all. Okay, so that's all of the trash that's required. Now we just need to destroy the floor and the walls. Like, look at this. All of this is still trash, I think. Or not. Why is it all of the shit just laying here? Can't I destroy it? Because that's gonna trigger me hard if I can't remove all of those tiles. Why are these two different areas, for fuck's sake? Now they make me hit 2 additional times, which are unnecessary. Like, I don't understand why they would make it a separate area. It doesn't make sense. The fact that you can't hit this wall in one hit is really irritating. The same with this one. It's literally impossible to hit this entire wall in one hit. They designed it so that you can't hit it in one hit. You have to do it in 2 hits. It's really fucking stupid. Where's the other 3% supposed to be? Is it literally this over here? I guess so. Fucking finally. At least cleaning up is the easiest to do. I wish destroying the place was as easy as cleaning up the place. Because destroying the place takes a little bit too long in my opinion. I really could have made it easier. Like, the game shouldn't be a fucking chore, you know? The game shouldn't be obtuse. They should make the game, like, fun to play. And it's not fun to fucking destroy everything and take so long. Like, it takes like 10 minutes to fucking destroy the place. Each guest has different decoration preferences. Fulfill the requirements to get extra tips and bonuses. Who doesn't like an extra tip, am I right, ladies? So, add curtains, add candles, shades, black or red. Okay, so... first we do the floors. We make the floors carpet. Why isn't there just like a plain red carpet or a plain blue carpet or whatever, you know, like none of these are just a plain carpet. All of them have like patterns and shit like that. Like, I just want a plain carpet. Like, look at that at the bottom. There's no just plain carpets. Like, this is the closest to a plain carpet, but it's like red and it has shit in it. Like, I just want a plain carpet. What's so difficult about just giving me a plain fucking carpet? And now we have to do this shit again. Like I said, there should really be an easier way to do this than this fucking thing. Like, this is not enjoyable in my opinion. There's too many mechanics in this game that are just not enjoyable. Like, if one mechanic, maybe two mechanics were not enjoyable, then you could almost like look over it if the rest of the game was enjoyable. But honestly, like, there's too many mechanics in my opinion that are just not enjoyable. The developers made it obtuse and just not enjoyable. Why can't I color that? That's gonna trigger me that I can't color that. Like, it's not even the same. On this side and this side, you can see there, they're not even the same. So why can't I color there? Look at that. I colored over here, but I can't color over there. Also, why is that happening? Look at my pencil. Like, what is that bullshit? It's like I'm on drugs or something. Like, the pencil has an after effect. Look at that. Why? It doesn't happen here on the wall, but it happens on the floor. Like, why? Even my arm, my entire arm has an after effect. What the fuck is that? Why can't I color over there? Why can't I color over here? For fuck's sake. Oh, well, that's bullshit. Why can't you color over the stuff? I mean, I want to put carpet over that area, meaning it will destroy what is already there and then go over it. So why can't you do that? That's fucking idiotic. Seriously. Why can't the floor go over the floor? Like, it doesn't make sense. The floor must go over the floor, and yet it doesn't allow you to put floor over floor. You first have to destroy the floor in order to put the floor over there. That's just another one of the examples where the game is being really obtuse. And I don't like obtuse games. Like, make the game just not be obtuse. It's not that difficult. Paint, or what do you want? Bricks, wood panels, polished stone. Well, all of these are bloody expensive. $6, $4. Yeah, let's just take normal paint, I think. $5. Okay, what was that sound? It doesn't help to give me a sound that I don't understand, like just a random fucking sound. Tell me what the sound was, or give me a little bit of a notification or something. What the hell would win bananas on their walls? So I guess let's use either red or black. I think a red wall will look nice. I don't want it like a red. I want it a dark red. No, I don't want to do that. This doesn't look nice. Looks really bad. Like, why does it look so bad? Why the hell can I see my own reflection in a wood panel? Like, this is supposed to be a wood panel. How can I see my own reflection in a fucking wood panel? Oh, that doesn't look bad, actually. Let's do that. Although it's bloody expensive, 5 for each one. These are wood panels. Why is it so reflective? I mean, holy hell, look at that. It's... What the hell is happening? Oh, it's animating. Like, why is wood paneling more reflective than a bloody mirror? Why isn't it going there? No, I'm not gonna fucking bother with that. Just want to finish this house. And then the roof. I had to paint the roof, correct? As far as I remember. Yeah, I think the roof... Yeah, the roof has to be painted. So we used carpet on the floor. So I'm assuming we can use carpet on the roof as well. And now apparently you can't use it on the roof. And now the roof is gonna look different from the floor. What did I use on the roof? Floor, walls. I used floor as far as I can remember. No. If I didn't use floor, I use walls. Okay, I guess it's walls then. Okay, so why can't I put the same stuff that I put on the walls on the roof, but I can put paint on the roof? I can put paint on the walls and paint on the roof, but I can't put wood paneling on the walls and on the roof. That doesn't make sense. Why can you put one type of covering on the walls and on the roof and another type of covering not on the walls and the roof? That's stupid. Okay, where's black? Here at least should allow you to paint more than one bloody block at a time. Because this takes way too long. Like I can feel myself growing older. It's literally like watching paint dry. And that's a sign that the mechanics of the game are not good. How the hell wasn't this one painted? Why can't I paint it? That's fucking stupid. So then I first have to take this shit out, destroy it, then go back to the painting. Walls, back to the wall covering, back to the color that I wanted, and then boom. So congratulations developers, you just wasted like 20 seconds of my life. Okay, so the entire black place is now red or black. Let's see, add curtains. Bloody expensive, 120. But it seems all of them are 120, so there's not too much we can do about that. Okay, and then candles. Okay, but we will add candles once we've actually added the other stuff. How do we color? Are you telling me I have to do that for each and every one? Space bar. Tab. Scroll, 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 scroll. Space bar. Right click. Like, fucking hell, that takes a long time. Let's count how long that takes. In fact, let me time myself, then I can see exactly how long it takes to edit one single item. I'm just getting my stopwatch out here quickly and go. So we space bar. No, I don't want to do that, you fucking idiot. Space bar. Why is it moving? I don't want to move it, I just want to edit it. And look at that, it's fucking moving. Anyway, tab. No, you bastard. Scroll, 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 scroll to the color you want. And then position it correctly again. Right click, right click. That was 30 seconds. Fantastic. So it takes 30 seconds to edit a single item. How fucking ridiculous is that? Look at that. Why does it move? For fuck's sake, I just want to edit the color. I don't want to move the item. That's going to be really irritating if each and every item is going to move by itself. That's really idiotic. Like there should be an option to move the item and then an option to edit the item. So either edit the color, edit the rotation, edit the pattern, anything like that. And then the move option will obviously move it. So there's two different options instead of this where now the item moves each time you edit it. That's just really idiotic. I see the bar there on the right side, shades of black and red. It moved now when I made these red. But why isn't it already full? I mean, the entire place, literally the entire place is black and red. There's no other colors. It's black and red. So how is that bar not already filled? It doesn't make sense. Why isn't it already filled? Some kind of a glitch or something, I don't know. Beds. We're gonna take the cheapest bed, because why would we want to take an expensive bed? Just whatever. I don't care about the aesthetics. I just want to finish this fucking thing. I'm just gonna place whatever. I do not care. Let's see the score there at the top left. It's 0.7, 1.1. Okay, it's still at 1.1. Still at 1.1. Still at 1.1. So why did it jump from 0.7 to 1.1? And now it won't go past 1.1. Like, why? That doesn't make sense. Like, look at that. I'm placing stuff that gives diamonds, supposedly, but the score isn't going up at all. Here as well. 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, and my score isn't going up at all. So, like, what the fuck? I do not understand the relation between the score and the diamonds that you get, because your score just goes up to 1.1 and then it doesn't go any further. Like, why? Where am I supposed to get candles? Like, none of these are candles. How the hell does this thing and this thing cost 100? And then this piece of shit also costs 100. Like, that doesn't make sense. Adding light to a place doesn't give you any score. Like, that's also idiotic. That doesn't make sense. Like, logically, it's not logically sound. Okay, so where would I find candles? I'm not seeing candles anywhere. Where would it be? Decorations? Ah, there we go. And then still, the black and red, it hasn't budged at all. Like, the entire fucking room is black and red. Like, how... You can't get any more black and red than what it currently is. How is it not currently full of... The bar full of black and red? It doesn't make sense. Do vampires even bathe? Because I've never seen a vampire bathe. Why can't it go against the wall? Look at that. Can't go against the wall. What the fuck? Once again, my star rating up there is not increasing. I'm putting down all of these items that state that it gives 1 or more stars, and yet my star rating is not changing at all. Let's see if we can put down something red, because clearly this idiotic game is still asking for something red. Okay, well, that's $250. I'm not gonna fucking spend $250. You all are insane. Holy shit, $2,000, and it doesn't even give any star rating. Like, the star rating in this game is an absolute sham. Seriously. Look at that. I'm placing a red, and the red bar is not moving at all. Why do you ask for lamps if I already gave you candles? I thought you didn't want lamps. You only wanted candles. But if the game asks for 2 candles or 2 lamps, then I guess I'm gonna give him 2. The same with the wall lamps. Why do you ask for wall lamps? I already gave you candles. All of these seem to cost 100. Okay, and then I just want to put curtains here so that he doesn't complain. And then we have to edit it. Like, where's the bar? Now I can't even see the bar that shows the red black. Like, that bar is completely gone, so I can't even see my progress with regards to the red black. And obviously the red black is not completed because the bar showed that it's not completed. Let's see, can we make this red or something? Let's see, red. Okay, well, I can make it red. There we go. Now I got the bar back. And there the bar is gone. You see the bar there at the side. I wonder if I make these things red, will the bar move at all? Or not? Nope. Doesn't look like the bar moved at all. Nope, bar didn't move. So even adding red stuff to the game, the bar doesn't move. So I don't know, the bar is broken. I've added 3 red stuff now. Red bed, red this, red that, and more red curtains, and my red bar did not move. My red and black bar didn't move, despite the entire fucking room being red and black. So I don't know. It's broken. I just don't know. And even though I went through all of that effort to put in curtains the way he asked, I put down candles. I got the 2000 style reward. What's the style reward for? Like, let's see if I can actually see. Okay, it's not actually showing me a breakdown. Like, it should show you what that style reward was for, you know? What's that over there? Negative scare. What's that? Cleanliness 8. So what can I do about that? Why are you 7? Why aren't you... Okay. So let's see if I can increase the happiness of that other one then. Well, where was that room? Ah, here we go. Okay, so there's a little bit of dirt. Okay. Holy shit, did you shit your pants, or what the hell is going on here? Like he had explosive diarrhea all over the place. That's the only explanation. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, now he's not fully happy. He's only on a 9. So what can I do to get him to a 10? What's the scare influence? Like, how can I get rid of that? Like, I don't understand. They don't give you a breakdown of anything in this game, seemingly. And why is this still only on 1 star? Like, let's see... Furniture. And then let's see... Okay, so this should add one star. No progress, no progress, no progress, no progress, no progress. There's literally no progress. Let's add something big. Okay, so this thing is 3 stars. It adds 3 fucking stars. No progress at all. Like, the star system is broken. You can spend your entire $92,000 on the place, and the star, it doesn't bother, you know, it doesn't move at all. Like, I'm still getting 9, and still exactly the same amount of money from the room. So what's the point of spending money? What's even the point of playing the fucking game if the stuff that you put into the room doesn't even affect your income? Like, it does not affect the income. You can put the most expensive stuff into the room or the cheapest stuff into the room. It does not affect the income. Doesn't even affect the happiness. Doesn't even affect the stars. The stars of this room is still 1.1. Even though I put down like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 extra stars worth of stuff I put down just now. And it's still 1.1. Like, what's the point of even playing the game if the star system doesn't fucking function? Like, I don't understand. And the game isn't in early access or anything like that. Like, literally, the game is fully released. It's fucking fully released. It's not a early access game or nothing like that. It's a fully released game. Released on the 7th of March, fully released. So, honestly, I don't understand. I don't understand how could they release a game if the core system of the game, the fucking star system, doesn't even function. You're supposed to get money based on the stars, and yet the stars don't even function. Like, alone, on that alone, it would make the game unplayable. And obviously, I can't recommend an unplayable game. Like, it's literally unplayable. So, like, I literally can't recommend the game because the game is unplayable. The core mechanic of the game is broken. And that makes the game unplayable. What's the point of playing the game if you can't get more income for increasing the stars, and the stars don't even increase? Like, I don't know, this game just has too many issues. Like, literally on that alone, I can't recommend the game, and the game is literally unplayable because of this bug or glitch or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I just can't recommend the game, and that's in addition to all of the other issues that I've already said. The laziness, like, it's just really, it's not worth it. Like, seriously, who the fuck are you? Like, I have a black dude in that room, and then I have Vlad in the other room. So who the hell are you? I can't even interact with him, like, nothing. He's just standing here glitching out. So yeah, like, honestly, I can't play the game. The game is way too obtuse. Like, it should not take, like, how long does it take roughly? Let me have a look here. It takes like at least 40 minutes to renovate and furnish a single room, and that's way too much in my opinion. The game is too obtuse. The fact that you must paint one square at a time, you can't paint many squares at a time, it's just not good. There's too many obtuse mechanics in the game, and I mean, a couple of the mechanics are broken, as we saw with the star system. Star system is completely broken. Removing the trash from a room literally changes nothing. You don't gain anything for removing the trash from the game, from the rooms, so there's no point to it. Like, it just seems lazy, and it seems badly designed, honestly. I played another game. I think I do have a review of it on my channel, but it was long ago, probably like 2 or 3 years ago, called Castle Flipper, which is actually not bad. Like, there's a whole bunch of flipper games on the market. Castle Flipper, I think Hotel Flipper, I think, is another one. There's a whole bunch of flipper games, and honestly, I would recommend those flipper games over this game. At least those games have functioning mechanics. Like, this game, the mechanics don't even function, you know. this guy glitching out over here is like the definition of this game. Even you can see right through his shoes. So they didn't even bother giving the characters feet. They literally don't have feet. It's just the shoes and then the pants going over the shoes, and that's it. They don't have feet even. Like that. That's how lazy these developers are. So yeah, long story short, I can't recommend the game, and I can't recommend the company either. Like I said at the beginning, Focus Entertainment, in my opinion, are an immoral company, and I am someone who votes with their wallet, and you should also vote with your wallet. If you see a company doing something that in your opinion or goes against your morals or is bad or anything like that, then don't give them money. It is as simple as that. There are a couple of companies that I have no problem not supporting their product. There's like Square Enix is one of them, 2K is another one, the guys who make the Borderlands games and all of that. 2K is another one. Like, I have no problem pirating their games, absolutely no problem, because they are a highly immoral company. The same with Blizzard, you know, the same with Electronic Arts. Absolutely no problem pirating their games, you know, because you need to punish companies for the immoral acts that they do. At least that's how I think of it, you know. Like, I honestly can't remember the last time I bought a Electronic Arts game or a 2K game or even a Square Enix game. Square Enix also is a really immoral company in my opinion. So honestly, vote with your wallet. If the game looks okay to you, then sure, play the game, but vote with your wallet. That's really all I can say. And honestly, this game is definitely not worth $25, even if you put apart the fact that the developers are immoral. The game itself, just on its own merits, is not worth the money in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I think about Hotel Renovator. I almost forgot the name. So yeah, guys, that's honestly it. I definitely can't recommend the game. So yeah, guys, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys next time.